Hi class. This is the answer to the quiz for 924. I should change that to 924. Now, this was a simpler matrix logic problem than the last couple I've shown you, but I thought it'd be a good idea for us to do something pretty simple. So, three girls got dates on the same day from the text. Can you figure out which girl went out with which guy? I just thought this was an incredibly cute problem. So the girls are texting each other, or doing group texts to each other. So what I'm going to do now is fill in. They already gave us the matrix that the girls are Sarah, Natalie, Charlotte. The guys are Nick, Matt, Ben, and the events are park, movie, dinner, and they set up a matrix for us. And you can see this matrix right over here is the matrix. Okay, so I'm going to fill in based on this. Can't believe how cold. So Cato, Matt gave me his coat. Now we don't know who this is from. I think he's really likes me. Now, since it's very rare that grass is in a movie or a restaurant, it's probably that Matt was with his girl in the park. So we're going to check this. Come on, be good. Stop that. All right, be good, and try again. Okay, check that Matt was in the park. Matt is in the park, you silly thing. Let's try that. Let's try it using this cut. So I can put a check or an O, and we know from that he couldn't be, that no one else is in the park, so we'll get rid of, come on, so Nick being in the park, and we'll get rid of Ben being in the park, and we'll also get rid of the fact that Matt can't be in a movie or a dinner. That simplifies that a little bit. Now, we see that Sarah wrote a note about Ben, which means Sarah's out with Ben. Doesn't say where, but we can fill that in now. So Sarah is in with Ben. So what I gotta do is, she's not with Nick or with Matt. And neither Natalie nor Charlotte are with Ben. But we can also get rid of Sarah can't be at the park because Matt's in the park and she's not with Matt. So, okay, so we can get rid of that too. So you see, you learn a little more. Okay. And so, now we say, wow, this movie is fantastic. And he's just into it as I am. I don't think it'd be as fun with a geek like Matt. So Matt, well, we know Matt's in the park, but we know that Natalie is not with Matt and at a movie, right? Because Natalie, by that little thing, that little obnoxious remark about not that Matt is a geek, so Natalie is not with Matt, which means Natalie, by elimination, must be with Nick. And Charlotte is with Matt. Got that. X. I'll be that way. And that means that Charlotte is in the park with Matt. So we'll Oh, there. Oops. Let's go a little further. Oh, and Charlotte is not at the movie or at dinner because she's in the park. Okay. Natalie, on the other hand, is at the movie. With Nick. So we just determined. So Natalie is not at the park. She's at the movie with Nick. And that means that Nick is at the movie with Natalie. And that means that Ben is having dinner. And we can figure that out in a sec. Not with Sarah. So at the end, we know that Sarah is having dinner with Ben. We know that Natalie is, let me get my face out of the way of this, is at a movie with Nick, and Charlotte is having a bad time with Matt in the park. And that is the solution to the quiz. Actually, this is, and this whole process is. So, I expect that most of you did pretty good on this one. And that's it for this little thing.